That's right. Good morning, everybody. T-Speaker 222. Once again, Michigan wins and destroys Florida State and are back in the Elite Eight. Not that any one of you guys care, but somebody who lives in Michigan and is a huge Michigan fan, my Michigan Wolverines has not won a national title since 1989, when I was the prime ripe age of 5 years old. So make no mistake about it, if Michigan could win a national title, I'd be the happiest person. But anyhow, let's get off of Michigan. You guys know it's March Madness, and you know, when you're one game away from the Final Four, you know, it's pretty exciting. So, all right, enough of that nonsense. I apologize for that minute and a half opening, but you know, sometimes you just get fired up. So anyhow, getting back to XRP news. You guys are going to know eventually that I'm a huge Michigan fan. So if they do happen to win the title, I'm going to have some very explosive shows. Anyhow, let's get off of Michigan. So XRP today is trading within that range again. 55,113 to 57,705. We're in that upper resistance level now. And what I mean by that is we have a three-tiered system drawn out. We have not touched below 53,404, but yesterday and the day before, here, I'll go back a little bit farther just so you guys can see. We're mostly trading up and down. We even touched almost to the 5705, but we've been trading within this range. And, you know, ever since we came up there, that's where I drew the resistance line right here at about the 6 o'clock a few days ago. Because it bounced off of there at the 53,404, and that's how we made that first zone. We kind of made it right between where it bounced, and then it raised to the upper zone, so we put it there. So basically what we've been discussing the last few days is as long as it's in this range, there's nothing you can do. We're trading sideways, but we're making that push up now, guys. And it was very important. I told you, we need to get out of that 53,404 and 55,113 zone yesterday. If we get into that up to resistance zone, we could fight between 55,113 and 57,705. If we get above 57,705, we can push towards this new high in this trend. But that's where we pushed up. It's been about, what, 96 hours now since we pushed up to 57,705 in this run. That is why that is the upper resistance threshold. If we can break that upper resistance, we're going to find some support, you know, real low at 57. And then we're going to have to test new resistance at 60 probably, most likely. We had drawn out like a sphere triangle, somewhat symmetrical, but it traded within our range the entire time. So, and I told you it was going to be within a 57 and 55 cent range if it traded through it. And look where it's at. I mean, it doesn't get any more dead center than that. So basically, we're seeing this upper momentum. A lot of these downward spirals are when these like Coinbase and Binance and all these other ones are loading up. You've seen yesterday, if you haven't seen my video yesterday, please watch it. But 9,880,000 XRP purchased by Coinbase yesterday. That's the news that came out yesterday morning. It's phenomenal. A lot of these big crypto places are loading back up that, you know, sell it to you and me, the ordinary folk. Because make no mistake about it, these institutional investors, they've already loaded up on this. I was showing you yesterday in the 1 minute candle. There was a 1 minute candle yesterday that just happened to pop when I was here. 1 million, it was over a 1 million buy order in a 1 minute candle. So a $500,000 plus purchase of XRP in a one fair swoop. We can't do that in the US. We can only buy a measly $500 at a time. So these guys just threw in 500K. So make no mistake about it, guys. They know what's coming. They want to keep you out of it. There's a reason why they don't want you to own XRP. There's a reason why they won't tell you what XRP actually is. There's a reason why the SEC is suing XRP. Okay? It's a huge fucking sham. And if you haven't watched my plea video, it's the second video I did. It's the most popular one. It's got over 1,200 views now. It's from like 4 days ago. I had to relist it because I put it under 18 on accident for the audience. And then nobody could comment. So I reposted it, you know, because it was the first YouTube video I had done for this. But it's got well over 1,200. I think it's over 1,300 views now. So if you haven't seen it, please watch it. It gives you probably the most in-depth and the most real information that you could possibly find in a 25 or 30-minute video. And it breaks it down beautifully exactly what's going on with XRP and what they don't want you to know and why they don't want you to have it. So that's why I use the hashtag. They don't want you to own XRP. XRP, the one they don't want you to have. XRP, or hashtag XRP, the one you shouldn't own. Not because I'm telling you not to own it, because I seen some comments where people were confused. That's me telling you the government doesn't want you to have it. The world doesn't want you to have it. For the Great Reset, nobody wants you to have this. You cannot keep a population down and enslaved if 99% of the people are wealthy. It's just not going to happen, guys. You can't do it. So when you're going to switch over the new standard, you're going to put up all the smoke screens in the world. Buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the end all. Bitcoin's better than my nuts. Bitcoin's the new gold. Bitcoin this. Buy Bitcoin. Media's having an orgasm over Bitcoin. Buy the goddamn Bitcoin. Bitcoin. There's a reason. Most of these hedge fund guys need Bitcoin to go up just to make a profit. If you're looking for 10x gains on Bitcoin, it ain't fucking happening. You're not getting a $580,000 Bitcoin. The only possible way Bitcoin's going to $500,000 is with no regulation. Hyperinflation would be out the ass, which it's going to be anyhow, but then I would buy gold to hell with Bitcoin. And then the Satoshi, it's basically created in China. So just that alone should scare the shit out of us. I'm just saying that should scare the crap out of you guys. Because the Chinese are a bunch, the CCP is manipulative. A lot of stuff going on. So anyhow, off of China, because I don't really care about China, because we're not going to go into our political talk. But anyhow, so you see we're trading between this range of 55113 and 57705. If you're going to shut this channel off, like I've said the last 3 days, write down the lower support at 53404, medium, which is the median, right in the middle where it can be up or down, and it can tell you which trend we're on. Write down that 55113. If you don't know why these levels are important, go back to the video 2 days ago, even the 3-minute video. And then do the upper, we have upper resistance at 57705. We're in the zone of 55113 today and 57705, which is fantastic. I told you if we were trading in this zone yesterday, we could try to make some noise. So we got out of that 53404, which is the lower support. And then we were finding, moderate resistance at 55113. Nothing major. We were breaking through, coming back, breaking through, coming back. But now we're in this upper support. And what I mean by upper support is once we broke past 55113, we're playing that as a support now instead of 53404. That's why it's important. It's a very, very small scale right now. So if you don't have a position, I always suggest to buy a position under $1, as you know, especially this far under $1. And then we can work on it on the up and down swings. So if you haven't got a position, you buy $500 now. It goes up to 60, we buy another 50 bucks. It goes down to 50, we buy another 250. It goes down to 45, we double our investment. It goes down to 48, you can even double your investment there. But I'm just saying, we will bring that cost average down. As long as you're watching this channel, you've got to get in a position somewhere, though. I am just under 6,000 coins. Just under 6,000 coins. I've only been doing $25 a day the last 3 days. Oh, why the hell are you only buying $25? Well, because it's in an upper... We're in a level right now to where I'm not buying no more, because if this gets rejected, this long 72-hour stretch gets rejected, or 5-day stretch, I don't think it will. But if it gets rejected and goes back to 49, I'm going to rejoice. I could only hope to God it would go back to 40 where I started buying it. But it's not. I think we're past that. And with the imminent relisting of all these crypto exchanges, like the Coinbase and all these other ones, it's imminent, guys. Make no mistake about it. When this gets relisted, it's not going to be at 56 cents. Not for very long. When some of these regulations come out, when this next stimulus comes out, this ain't going to be at 56 cents, guys. It's just not gonna. Look at that move it's already made today. I know I had it on a small scale chart, but this is how I like to do it. I like to do it on the 1 minute chart so you guys can see what kind of trend we're looking at. We've given ourselves a little bit of room from there. We've given ourselves a lot of room from a lower support. This has been a great start to the day. If you're a holder of XRP, you got to watch these levels very, very, very carefully. Especially if you don't have a position, or you have a position, or you're trying to add to a position. If you bought it at 40 cents, you better be damn sure right now if you drop another 15, 20, 30, 50% of what you own into it, that it ain't coming back down. Because there's nothing worse than starting to buy at 40, buying it all the way through the 40s, and now buying a shitload through the 50s and almost up to 60, and then you bought a bunch at 58 and 55 and 57 and 56, and you bring your cost average up from 40 to 50 for no reason. Because the first time around, you should have never bought it when it went up to 59 if you had all of that. And I was telling you guys, if you were watching my channel, I know I was brand new when it was making that first move up. But I was telling you, if you don't have a position now, it's never a bad time to start a position. But I would hold off and see if we even touch resistance because, or when we touch resistance, because support could have been anywhere from 43 to 59 because it went up so fast. And as you've seen, we went all the way back down to 45 when they started dumping these coins for the relisting. Please make no mistake about it, that's what it's for. When XRP started going down and they had that little article about how much crypto, it's basically spotting them. It's like gambling. Hey, we're going to spot you. But if you lose, the bookie's coming. So they're basically spotting these people, you know, these exchanges, and the price went down. Well, it doesn't mean the price has to stay down. Like I always tell you guys, the fucking whales, sharks, whatever the hell you want to call these guys, they eat it up. And like I showed you, there was a 1 million buy order yesterday, and right after, there's a 3,200 sell. Guess who the 3,200 sell was, and guess who the million buy was? The million buy was institutional businesses, you know, these big time investors with a bunch of money that know what's coming. The 3,200 was the measly you and me that said, hey, I just made 6% on this, holy fuck. Guys, if you're looking for 6%, invest in gold. Invest in something that's more stable than XRP. Why would you invest for 6% in XRP? It makes no fucking sense. I'm not talking about 6% or 600%. I'm talking about 6,000%. We're not looking for chump change. If you're looking to sell at 6% profits, you're watching the wrong channel. I highly suggest you go somewhere else because this is all about how you build while it's cheap, build while it's under $1, and see the unfathomable amount of wealth that you're going to get just by this strategy. So if you're selling off on every 6% gain, I can promise you this is not the right channel for you. And I will cost you money 10 times out of 10 because I'm not interested in a 6% game. I'm interested in a 6% rise followed by a 10% dip followed by a 7% correction, which leaves us 1% up from that 6% gain. But we retrace 56%. That's what I'm interested in because that's where I'm going to fucking load up. Because I know there's people with soft hands, weak hands that have been in this for a long time. And I apologize. But like I've stated in past videos, I wasn't around 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago for that matter. I started 1 week, not even 1 week ago, because we're at this moment in time where there's no denying it anymore. I can no longer deny it to myself or you guys, or keep it to myself, because what's the point of making a life-changing amount of money and tell nobody about it? That would be the most selfish and self-centered thing you could possibly do. Well, I don't want anybody else to know, or nobody will listen. Well, hey, I have a clean conscience, guys. I'm coming on here every day, 1, 2, 3 times a day, giving you updates, telling you exactly what's going on, giving you the exact levels you need to trade within it. You don't need to be a seasoned trader. All you have to do is watch my videos. I'm not here to make $1 off you guys, period. I've never plugged anything. I don't have a Cash App. I don't have a Amazon fucking link. I don't have a, hey, click on this so I can get 5%, save 5% on this member. I don't have any of that bullshit in my links, period. I could. I stream on Twitch. I have links. I have places where you can support my channel. I don't want the fucking support. The only way that I will ever put a link up is if we ever get so many people watching this channel, and let's say we're 6 months down the road, we got 4,000 people. Nah, we probably won't have 4,000. Well, let's say we got 2,000 people watching. All 2,000 of us have been watching for a while. We're building slowly. You bought him when it was in the 50s. Well, now we're sitting 6 months later, we're at $7. And some of you guys are like, you know what? How do I send you money? You're not sending me money. Period. You're not sending me money. The only way I would ever let you send me money is I would put 99 cents a month. And that would be the only amount you could send me. I don't care if I make you 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 500,000. I don't care. I would do it $1 a month, and that is it. But that is so far down the road, and I probably wouldn't do that to begin with. I mean, it's just that simple. I'm not here for your money. I'm here to make you a life-changing amount of money, period. I know it's coming. I know I'm going to make it because I know how to invest. And if you guys just listen to me and follow my advice, you're going to be unbelievably wealthy with me. When the dollar fails, and make no mistake about it, it will, I'm invested in gold, silver, platinum. And I don't mean fucking online in the stock market or on our crypto exchanges buying it at the prices. I mean in physical, period. Because when this financial system changes over, you're going to have something. And wouldn't it be nice when you retire to have some gold that you bought? Like I said, I'm in my mid-30s right now, to late 30s. Wouldn't it be nice to have some gold and silver you bought when it was cheaper? And then when you're in your mid-60s, 70s, if we're fortunate enough, 80s if we're really blessed, 90s if we're unbelievably blessed. But wouldn't it be nice to have something with intrinsic value that goes up and you don't have to worry about the price ever going down? You don't have to ever worry about going bankrupt in the bank. You buy that gold, silver, and platinum, it's going to increase year over year. And by the time we're in our 60s, this ain't going to be $1,700 an ounce. Silver's not going to be $26 an ounce. A couple $100 an ounce for silver. $10,000 minimum an ounce for gold. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to help you guys become more wealthy than you have ever become. I'm not rich, but I have investments in place, and I have the physical metals in place to where if I had $0.00 in my hand, I've still got money coming in. I've still got value increasing in my metals. I've still got stuff in XRP. I've got stuff in, up and coming things. I've got my money working for me. The reason why the poor stay poor and the rich stay rich, most rich people invest like they're fucking poor because they're so damn afraid of becoming poor again. So they let's say they make $100,000, in one day. $75,000 is going into investments right off the top, period. That $75,000 is going to work for them right away. 10% they'll throw in a savings. Okay? 5% they throw in their safe so that they got $5,000, $10,000 in spending money. But you see the same $100,000 in a poor person, $99,900 is going to get spent on covering bills, buying all this stuff like you're rich, buying new TVs and cars and clothes and the newest phone and the newest gaming system and a nice computer and some nice jewelry and the best glasses on the market, and I need these sunglasses, and doesn't that bathing suit look nice, and doesn't that thong look even better, doesn't that bracelet look nice, I'll get laid if I give her that diamond ring, come on guys. So the poor person isn't putting anything in investments, period. So once that $100,000 is gone, there's $0 coming in from it, while the rich person has stuff coming in month after month on his investment on that same $100,000, while the poor person has monthly payments coming in because they bought a car, they bought a computer on credit, they bought a nice fancy nice fancy gold necklace they can't afford. Make no mistake, when this stimulus runs out, you better have invested that fucking money or you're going to be owing the government a shitload because you've got no revenue coming in. You've got to have revenue coming, period. So we're going to watch this level today. I will be back this afternoon. But like I said, break down that 55,113 to 57,705. That's the very critical level today. If we do reach lower support and we break below 55,113, write down that 53,404, because if we go below that, there's going to be a serious buying opportunity around 50 cents, because I guarantee you, and kid yourself not, if it goes under that 53, we're going back to 50. I just don't see it. But it's the 3 levels that I have drawn out, because these are the 3 most significant levels as we speak. And I've had the same chart drawn out, and it's traded within the same chart for the last 96 hours. And the cool thing is we drew this out on air. So, but with that, guys, I know your day is important. I know it's Monday. A lot of you guys got to go to work. Be safe out there. Stay blessed. And if you found any value in this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. We're at 153 subscribers after 4 days. I'm speechless. If I can get to 154 subscribers tomorrow and get 1 more, I'll be the happiest person in the world. Until next time, guys, I'm T-Speaker222. You better keep stuffing those XRP bags, because the time is upon us. Again, I'm T-Speaker222. Stay blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Once again, guys, thank you so much. If you found any value out of this video, please like, subscribe, comment. And guys, special shout out to X Infinity for subscribing to my channel, brother. You have no idea how much that means to me. I've given you so many plugs on this channel because you're one of my favorites. You give some great XRP advice. If you guys have not followed Xfinity's channel, please, please, please follow it. Dude, seriously, I'm stoked that you followed this channel. It's always a nice nice kick to the pride, or a nice increase in pride when somebody that you respect and you enjoy watching on YouTube actually subscribes to your channel. Brother, right on, my man. Thank you very much. So again, guys, once again, if you found any value, if you got any information, or you just like the entertainment, or if you're just excited that Michigan's going to the Elite Eight, please, please, please like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to leave you with this. Have a good one, guys. Stay blessed. Go Blues. Seriously, have a good one, guys. XRP strong.